getting really ridiculous. What's up, everyone? I'm Steph, and I have a problem with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has entered my life and how it's escalated to a point when I don't know what to do next. Everything started last January when Francis decided to join a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu academy here in Reading. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, also known as BJJ, is a martial art which is a wrestling technique derivative kind of martial art, and it's all about grappling. So people spend hours drilling, rolling on a mat. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy that France has embraced a martial art because it's a great sport, because it's got everything inside. It's got strength, conditioning, stamina, but at the same time it's got also a fascinating mental part behind it that gives you discipline and respect for your opponent, and it's a very positive way of conceiving sport. So it's something that I'm really pleased that he has joined and embraced. However, this is turning into an obsession. Everything is about BJJ. Everything that's happening in this house is going to be about BJJ. If you stay here, if you live with me and with Franz at least 24 hours, he's going to mention BJJ 50 times per day. In one day, I hid a couple of cameras in the house to show you what happens at any point in my life lately. If you wander around in here, at some point, at a random point, no matter what time it is, you might find Franz drilling by himself, rolling, making something on the floor, and that's because our floor is carpeted. So in his mind now, in every inch of this surface in this house, it's a mat. You might stumble upon with it and you can't do anything, because if you touch him, he's gonna take you down, he's gonna submit you. There are two ways to figure that out. One is to ignore him, and the second one is to support him. The first one, ignoring him, doesn't work at all, because the more you ignore him, the more he's going to push you. You have no idea how many times he asked me to go to the academy and join their drilling and things like that. This is not going to happen. I like my joints. I like to stay on one piece. Then I try to support him and to try a couple of takedowns and submissions, and this is what happened.
No. You kidding me?
Sometimes when he tries to hug me, in reality he's trying a submission, whatever that means.
Che fai?
Niente.
Devo dire niente. Tu come adesso sotto controllo. Americana.
He's purchased a lot of those gis, which are the uniform that they wear when they are fighting. It's like a sort of judo vest, but it's called gi. Along with every gi that is got, there's a belt. So every gi comes with a belt, but Franz never uses any of the belts. He uses always one belt, which is the belt when he's received his first stripe. So they get those strips. I'm very proud of him because he started in end of January, and within less 3 months time he was able to achieve and to get his first strip, which is amazing. But at the same time, that has made him even more keen and more passionate on this. There is no way that we are watching a movie when there's a fight and he doesn't burst out like saying, haha, this guy should have escaped from this fight by doing this. Can I leave the moment of the fight without dismantle it piece by piece? I don't give a flying about it. He's also bought a UFC video game where he plays only with BJJ players. So in a nutshell, I don't know what to do. This thing is going way beyond my control. This is getting ridiculous. I live with a gorilla. I live with somebody who is so into BJJ that I might be turning into a gorilla myself because I have to defend myself. I have to fight this constant rolling and walking that way, and my last resort would be to turn into a BJJ fighter myself. But do you really want me to turn into a sort of gorilla ninja like him? I don't think so. So if you have any suggestions for me to live in harmony with this gorilla over here, just let me know, because I really want him to keep practicing BJJ, but I want my floor back.